Compromise. Maintaining your immersion environment without completely alienating your fellows, or yourself. Written by Khatzumoto, posted in October of 2008. The title of this post is a misnomer. I don't know that you can both immerse yourself and avoid alienating your friends or family or roommates, but you can help soften the blow somewhat. These are fun activities you can do with non-immersing people around you, who, as you may already be observing, can sometimes have very strange reactions to your immersion. I don't get it. I've seen otherwise very cool guys become sobbing emotional wrecks over me saying that I can't go to a movie with them because it's in English. Yeah, your guy friends become clingy, bipolar, high-maintenance wusspits. Bros before hoes? Pfft, my bros don't make out with me. Anyway, 1. Music videos. In Japanese, these are called PV, promotional videos. MV, music videos in Chinese. Watch lots of music videos. There's just something about the combination of music and visuals that can hold people's attentions for a really long time. People who would otherwise whine about you doing immersion in another language somehow get drawn in by music videos, so use them. 2. Watch L2 video with L1 subtitles. L2 would be English for most of you here, and L2 Japanese. Generally, I'm wary of the use of subs because they tend to create an illusion of comprehension, as well as, more importantly, distract from listening. I know plenty of rabid anime fans who've watched thousands of hours of subbed anime, but don't actually know Japanese. But for someone who's not working on the language with you, watching L2 stuff can be a chore. Unless and until you sub it up. So when you have friends who don't know, the subs don't have to go. 3. Just plain music. Hey, it's the universal language, right? Pick a style that everyone enjoys and play it up. Everyone will love Rip Slime. 4. Food. Make people a meal. With all that stuff in their mouth, they won't be able to whine and complain about you doing immersion. You can look up the recipe in Japanese and then execute. This means you get to learn food words too. Snap. 5. The enemy within, compromising with yourself. I too am still partially human. I have seen the temptation in your heart. After all, Mad TV is good for you, right? Laughter is the best medicine, right? So watching Mad TV is nothing less than a medical necessity, right? I mean, there's a cancer called sadness, and the only cure is more cowbell. Oh, comedy, right? And there's no daily show in Japanese, so this is all there is going on, right? Cut the crap. Stop making the lame donkey, righteous-seeming excuses to slip back into your native language. 99.9% of the reasons for not immersing are bogus. Even burnout is, IMHO, almost always bogus. You're not burned out, you're just being lame. You need to get more creative about the immersion process. Anyone who has the mental togetherness to pronounce themselves burned out is simply a whiner. When you're really burned out, you'll be trembling uncontrollably and frothing at the mouth. So chill. Find new friends, find new materials. Currently, I am constantly feeding myself a stream of new Cantonese content. New videos every day, a new batch of books every few weeks, new friends every week, mostly Skype, by the way. Do you like how I talk about people as if they were a commodity? Maybe I'm the cancer of sadness. No one's going to turn the soil for you, so you've got to keep it fresh. 2 techniques I use to deal with the desire to slip back into English. Credit for the first must go to Timothy Ferris. 1. Put your computer on standby or lock the workstation or whatever. Then plan and write down the next thing you're going to do on your computer before you do it. Then do it. When you're done, put your computer back on standby/lock and repeat. In any case, never approach a computer, especially a computer with an internet connection, without a written agenda. This does a number of things. A. Prevents accidentally slipping into random surfing about domestic violence by women. Apparently women are freaking hardcore. While it is kind of cool to be so well read on Aaron Pizzi's research, there are other things that need my attention. B. Requires you to think about the most important thing to do and helps you do it. Often the most important thing to do may be to get away from that screen for a change and read a book instead, or go play outside, armed with your trusty MP3 player, of course. C. Prevents you actively doing stupid, time-wasting things. Before implementing this, I would often click around my computer looking for amusement, and invariably that amusement would amount to meaningless Googling or compulsive email checking. There's something about writing down what you're going to do before you do it that just raises your accountability to yourself. I don't know about you, but I'm embarrassed to have surf random English websites on my record, as it were. So embarrassed, I know that Cantonese is my priority, that I stay immersed, i.e. away from English. 2. 0.1% of the time, there is a legitimate reason for me to be reading English. The book, Eat to Live, for example, there is no Japanese translation yet. Showtime, Khatzumoto? And I was reading this book for genuine, immediate, actionable medical reasons. At times like these, I play Japanese/Cantonese music or videos while reading the English, very quickly. And that concludes my tips. How have you dealt with keeping yourself immersed and wuss pottage from the people close to you? Do share.